Now, to give you one number, the bad comic books, the bad, worse, violent, crime comic books have increased the first 6 months of this year over the 10 preceding years by 6,000%. Now, that we have figured out. Now, when you speak of 2 or 3, you're not right. And if you would ask your friends, let me say something about your friends. You know, I like you. But when I see you, I feel about you like great thing about Faust. It hurts me in my heart so deep to see the company you keep. Why do you ally yourself with these blood hucksters who don't sell 2 or 3 comic books, but millions of them? And the majority of them are dealing with bloodiness, with cruelty, and with torture. And that has nothing to do with you. Why don't we stick to schmooze and discuss philosophy, and discuss entertainment? But you make yourself the spokesman of a group which I definitely think is antisocial. Mr. McCaffrey, if I may quote over the radio, a distinguished literary critic, Mr. Sterling North, who made a special study of comic books, and he called the comic book publishers racketeers. All kinds of little people in this country who want to make an honest living by selling good magazines, and they can't do them because they have to sell this product of these blood hucksters. They have to do it, otherwise they can't sell the other one. And they want to sell a decent magazine. I've seen that with my own eyes, and some of these little people have told me that. Why do you need a psychiatrist? Why don't the lawyers do that? These people can't make a living unless they can sell their magazines. These are little people who have candy stores or newsstands. And I tell you a very serious thing. This is criminal, what I'm talking about. I come from a little village in Maine for my vacation, and twice a week the agents go around and sell them all these awful comic books. And these people don't... I'm telling you a fact. I'm telling you the result of an investigation. Comic strips that appear in newspapers, and they are censored by the newspapers. There are over 1,500 censors in newspapers and syndicates who censor them. Comic books, and a very large percentage of them, are not censored by anybody. They have never appeared in newspapers. They have no censor at all. We censor everything, radio and everything. But what goes to children in books for 10 cents, that is absolutely uncensored. And those are the ones that I object to. Now, they have nothing to do with you. All your strips are censored. But all the things that these publishers put out, crime does not pay, and all these guns and all these, nobody censors them. You see, that is the important point, and that's what I would like very much to make clear. Do they put out ice in slum areas? What kind of a remark is that? In the comic books, they teach you how to put out ice. They show you. You take a hypodermic needle. This is what you do. They show you how you blind a policeman. Do they teach you that in slums?